Hi everyone, this is 80 from 80's Crafts and Things. Today we're going to be making another border. This one is a wave border, so make sure you grab your hook and your yarn. Let's get started. Hi, welcome back. Like I said, we're going to be working on this very pretty wave border. So for this particular pattern, we'll be utilizing a multiple of 4, which will give you essentially a whole wave right here. So it'll be a multiple of 4 plus 1 plus a 3 beginning chain. If you were to start off with a foundation double crochet like I did here, then you would get rid of the 3 beginning chain. If you don't know how to do a foundation double crochet, I will put a link to that tutorial in the description below, as well as some of the information for this pattern. So if you need to review it, just check out the description. Okay, so for this one, because it is such a small multiple and such a small wave, I'm going to do several of those to get started. So I'm going to start with a chain of, let's say 25. Because that would give me 6 repeats. So 25 and then plus 3 would be 28. So I'm going to do a chain of 28 and I'll get back here in a moment. Okay, so now that I have 28 stitches, I'm going to skip the first 3 chains. On the 4th one, I will do a double crochet. I do like to use the back loop. If this is not easy for you to do, then just do whatever is easiest for you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do row 1. It's just gonna be a row of double crochets all the way throughout, and this is US terminology. If you're in the UK or Australia, that would be treble crochet. So I'm gonna do my US double crochets down the entire row, and we'll be back here in a moment. So now that I have finished this row of double crochets, you're welcome to do 1 more or 2 if you'd like to, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start making the waves themselves. So we're gonna start with a chain 3. I'm gonna turn my work around. I'm gonna do 4 double crochets. So I'm going to start on the first one right there and then onto the next 3. Now this one's a little bit, I won't say too complicated, it's a little bit trickier just because of the order of things to make the little waves. So from here we're going to do 4 chain. I'm going to turn our work around and we're going to go to the first double crochet we just made. We're going to do a single crochet, and then we're going to turn our work around again, and we are going to be doing 7 double crochets onto the space that we just made here. So we're going to do 7 double crochets. from here, we will go ahead and go back to the row below. We're going to do 4 double crochets. And then we're going to chain 4. Turn the work over. Now what I found to work nicely is actually doing a front post single crochet from here. Turn your work over, and then in the loop we're going to do 7 double crochets. And doing it that way is what creates that nice little wave. You can see it already wanting to move forward right here. So again, after we've done the 7 double crochets into the loop, we'll do 4 double crochets over here on the row below. And then we're going to do a chain 4. Turn our work over and do a front post single crochet. Turn our work. There we go. And do 7 double crochets into the loop. And you will continue to do this until your end of the row. So now that we're come towards the end of our row, so the way to finish this is we're still going to do a double crochet, and then we're going to turn around, we're going to do that back loop. Something like that. Or did I finish it here? Yes, I think on my example I just finished it with that double crochet right there. Okay, so you will notice that by doing the back loop, it will create that little bit of a wave. And obviously, if you're attaching this to a blanket or a scarf or whatever it is, maybe the bottom of a cardigan, so this will straighten out a bit and it will make that wave a bit more obvious. So yeah, so it's a very nice, fun way to add like a little bit of extra texture. It's a very visually interesting technique, and although it's a little bit more complicated than I would like, having to turn your work around several times to make that top section right here, it is actually a very pretty edging. So yeah, that's about it for today. I hope that you found this tutorial useful. If you're planning on utilizing this particular pattern, we would love to hear what you're going to be using it on or see pictures. And in the meantime, make sure that you like the video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet, and I hope you have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time. Bye.